So this is SST analysis. Once again, I will try to make this a very fast one. The reason why I'm talking so quiet is because it's 12:27. Now, I haven't made a video in over a week because school. I've been focusing on school, but now I have a chance, so I will make this very brief though, but informative. First thing you will notice is a very warming PDO region, and then my past videos, you still have that cold tongue extending from the coast of California and out west of the Pacific Ocean, kind of like a reflection of the La Nina. But now that cold tongue is dissipating, and you're having more room for warmth to build up in the Pacific Decadal Oscillation region. Now, PDO has been negative, but the PNA has been positive because you have a very warm region of waters south of Alaska that promote a ridge in the west and a trough in the east. Now, with a ridge in the west, you're going to have to worry about Greenland. Does it or does it not have a blocking high? If Greenland has a blocking high, that will basically stop the jet stream from its common flow, and it will make it go up. Well, no, it will form more cutoff lows, which cutoff lows promote very large storms for the east. Now, focusing more on the Atlantic. Now, there has been more and more cold buildup up here in this region. Now, basically what you want to do is you want to see it rotate clockwise more and begin building this way, which it is. As you can see, it's beginning to reach a little bit out to the east coast. And now, as this trend continues, you begin to see a tripole form. Tripole is when you have three distinctive bands of warm, cold, warm. Now you are beginning to see that you're beginning to see that form. And last time we had one was in 2014, 2015, and that was a very cold, snowy winter for the eastern United States, also being a neutral ENSO year. This year, I still believe it will be a neutral ENSO simply because the La Nina keeps intensifying and weakening. Continues the trend because the SOI index is going positive and negative. Positive represents a La Nina and negative represents a El Nino. So the atmosphere is signaling that the ocean is fighting with itself. Evidence of this is the warmth surrounding the region. You are seeing cold upwell, but that is because of a signal for a strengthening ENSO region, which the SOI index is currently positive, allowing that La Nina to strengthen, but then it will go negative again, weakening the La Nina, dissipating this cold region. Now, say you had cold here and cold here. That would basically signal a moderate to strong La Nina, meaning more of a zonal flow. Now, sadly, I don't have the map of the QBO, but I will explain what the QBO is. Well, not is, but what it has in effect. So, this is a gray area. Well, last year we were in a westerly area. I believe so. Yeah, a westerly phase of the QBO, meaning that you have gray surrounding this area. This year we would have been in a easterly phase where it's white here, gray here, but this year is doing something unlike any year has ever seen before, and I'm not hyping this. Basically, it is showing a westerly QBO, but it has a second branch extending like this. Now, this isn't very good because I don't have the map, but Usually eastern QBOs promote more of an elevated chance to have Greenland blocking, but westerly QBOs promote more of a zonal flow. But with a QBO like this, it's basically impossible to tell what the implications of it will be, simply because it is doing something that has never been seen before. And it, like in the winter of 2009-2010, that was a easterly QBO. And as you can remember, the jet stream was doing somewhat like that, with a negative P and A. You have to remember, it was a negative P and A. You were also in solar minimum, though. All the factors really came together for that winter. Now, this year, if this ENSO region remains on the same trail is, which I believe it will, then I believe that you will have a very cold and snowy winter for specifically the northern Great Plains and the East Coast, simply because of a blocking high over Greenland and a ridge in the west promoting troughing like this. Now, Siberian snow cover is a very important factor in winter. Now, I will do that on my winter forecast video, which will come out September 28th. So be on the lookout for that. I'm sorry if this didn't appeal to you, and if I'm too quiet, but goodbye. Have a nice day.